Hey guys, it's Heather. I am not sure what's going on today with the internet and my videos, but for some reason YouTube did not want to do my live video. So I am recording this so that you guys can see. I was in the middle of a conversation with Sin City Soaps. You guys should go there and check them out because they're awesome. They made some bath bombs recently that were flippin' beautiful. Hand painted. They piped half, didn't pipe the other half. That way, if anybody has issues with cocoa butter, they have an option for without, which is a great idea. This is my Elderflower soap cupcake. And here is my lemon meringue soap cupcake. I am trying to pop it off without damaging my frosting. There's the lemon meringue. It's so pretty. And they smell incredible. Truly, truly incredible. All I have wanted is lemon meringue pie since I made the lemon meringue ones. And elderflower is sweet, a little bit deep in the background. Like there's a little bit of like a wine or a rose water kind of in the back somewhere, which of course is why I did my pink and then my lighter pink and then the green. But it's a really delicious fragrance. My next soap cupcakes that I'm making later today or tomorrow, depending on this internet thing, because I'd like to show you guys how I make them, is chocolate brownie and blackberry sage. I make soap cupcakes out of these because it's a great way to test the fragrances that I haven't used before. And I have not used these before, but I will be using them again. Oh, these smell great. I want them in candle form, so I am probably going to buy large versions of these and put them in our candle line. For those of you that don't know, my sister makes the candles for us. There we go. That one turned out exceptional. Yay. And so I can't wait for her to smell these because she's going to be all over making candles out of these. But she makes our candles and wax melts and all that. I'll have to have her on one day so that you guys can meet her and kind of put face and name together, because you guys have met my daughter and she is the inspiration for all that I do. She is 16 and thinks she's 40 right now. But I think, isn't that what we all went through at that age? We think we're grown. Even though we're not, but we think we are. I'm going to lower you guys a little bit. I think it would be easier for you to see if you were down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that'll help. Just gently peeling it back away from the edges so that it will release. Oh, I got a little elderflower on that. It happens. But she is the reason that I started making soap. If you've heard this story, thanks for bearing with me while I tell new people. I thought she was bitten by a spider when she was little. Found out that wasn't the case. She was allergic to something. And we had to go through the process of trying to find out what was irritating her skin. I just sprayed my hands down with alcohol. Because they're getting sticky from the soap. And found out that it was the soap we were using. So we tried other soaps and it still had the same issue. So I started researching and making my own soap. And again, that was 16 years ago because she'll be 17 soon. Too soon for my mommy heart. But that's why I started making soap, and I started doing bath bombs and made it a business because she was having some issues with some bullies at school. She was having issues with some depression, and I needed to be at home with her, and I had to find a way to make that work for both of us. It was not easy, so anybody going through this, I feel your pain and I understand it, and I sympathize greatly with you because I understand those feelings, and it is scary AF. But you can do it. It's still something I struggle with every day because I want to make sure that I'm doing all the things that I need to do to make ends meet and life work. But because of her, I kind of was able to take my passion and run with it. So it's amazing how sometimes those things that are hard help you to make decisions that make life better. Ooh, here we go. Just that one. This one kind of overshot the sides a bit, so this is going to be a little harder to unmold. I overfilled it, so I'll have to clean that one up. Spray my hands again. I probably should have left them in the mold a little bit longer, but I am teaching my girlfriends how to make soap flowers today. They're coming over, and it's my way. I'm teaching a class on making soap flowers, and they get to help me kind of practice my skills of how I want to teach. Here's some of the soap dough I've made recently. I have found that it's a really fun way to teach the history of soap making because I volunteer time at some local historical sites to teach about the history of soap making, to teach about the lore and mythology behind soap making because I love mythology. So any of you soap makers that have any extra soap making mythology, shoot that over to me. I'll happily give you credit when I'm teaching these classes, because sometimes I feel like I'm telling the same stories over and over again, and it's nice to have something new to tell. Oh, see, these turned out so pretty. I'm so proud of them. Look, you guys. This is amaranth pink. This is amaranth pink with equal amounts of titanium dioxide, so it's much lighter. And then this is pistachio green. This is from Nurture Soap, and this green is from Homemade Soap Making Supplies. It's gorgeous. I've just made an order for a bunch more colorants from them, and when they come in I will definitely show them off. They're darker colors because I've tested the lighter ones and they're beautiful, as you can see. When making the soap cupcakes, I spilled some of that. When making the soap cupcakes, there we go. The amaranth pink with the titanium dioxide, oddly enough, took longer to set up than the pistachio green. Okay, there we go. Then the pistachio green, so you can actually see the difference in the definition between the two because I piped them at the same time. But you can see the definition of the green way better. Oh, as I'm making things fall down. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's still sticky on the bottom, darn it. Smooth it out. But there you go. It turned out so pretty though. I'm really excited about it. And I cannot wait once I wash up all of these cups to make my chocolate and my sage and blackberry. But there we have it, you guys. That is the cupcake unmolding. And then here are the Alice in Wonderland themed Painting White Roses Red soap, fragrance with butterfly flower. Here's another one that's an edge. And it turned out really, really pretty. You get one with a bigger flower so you guys can see what the bigger flowers look like. But it turned out really nicely. But this is it, you guys. This is the unmolding of the lemon meringue elderflower spritz and the cutting of butterfly flower painting white roses red. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter under H&P Artistry. And don't forget to follow Sin City Soaps because, like I said, I was having a conversation with them when I was making or cutting my first soap and didn't get to finish it. And they're really incredible and they have some really great videos. So this is Heather from H&P Artistry wishing you luck, love, and an incredible day. Bye, guys.